Hello everyone, I hope you are doing well. Today we are going to finish the last part in this activity, balanced and unbalanced diet. A diet is said to be balanced if the energy need is equal to the energy supply. To maintain a good health, people should consume reasonable quantity of proteins, carbohydrates, lipids, water and minerals. Any imbalance between the body's need and the intake of nutrients results in an unbalanced diet or malnutrition. There are two types of unbalanced diet: undernutrition and overnutrition. In undernutrition, the energy supply is much less than the energy need, while in case of overnutrition, the energy supply is much greater than the energy need. In the previous video, we discussed undernutrition. However, in today's session, we are going to talk about overnutrition. Overnutrition results from overeating or lack of physical exercise. It leads to obesity. Clinic observations show that there is a close relation between overeating and the risk of certain widespread diseases. What are the consequences of overeating and how to avoid it? Let's define obesity. What is obesity? Obesity appears in the form of an excessive development of the fatty mass at the level of the organism. So, accumulation of fat is obesity. This tendency to get fatter can be explained by the consumption of food rich in lipids, sweets, and also by the lack of physical exercise. Obesity constitutes a risk factor for some diseases such as diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol level, cancer, etc. Please, can you pick out the main causes of obesity? Correct. The consumption of food rich in lipids, sweets, and the lack of physical exercise are causes of obesity. And what does obesity lead to? Obesity leads to diseases such as diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol level, cancer, etc. For some people, a diet rich in fats of animal origin may cause a partial obstruction of the blood vessels. How? When people consume too much fat, cholesterol and other materials deposit inside the wall of the blood vessels and form a plaque. What is then a plaque? A plaque is an abnormal accumulation of materials in the inner layer of blood vessels. Let's see the first picture. This is a heart surrounded by fat. This can lead to cardiovascular diseases. And in the second picture, when people consume too much fat, cholesterol will accumulate inside the wall of the blood vessel, and this can cause problems in the circulation of blood. Please observe this histogram. This histogram is showing the variation of the frequency of the cardiovascular diseases according to the rate of cholesterol in blood, so according to the amount of fat consumed. So let's see. When the cholesterol rate in blood is less than 119 mg per liter, the frequency of cardiovascular diseases is around 4%. However, as the rate of cholesterol in blood increases to 250 or greater than 250, we notice that the frequency of cardiovascular diseases increases to 12%. So it increases much more to 12%. This means that high cholesterol in blood causes cardiovascular diseases. So we should consume less fat to prevent such disease. How can you fight against obesity? It's very simple. Eat at set times, mainly breakfast, lunch, dinner, and some snacks in between. Limit your consumption of sweets and fats. Increase your consumption of fruits and vegetables and avoid excessive consumption of animal fats, such as butter, fatty meats, pork meat, etc. Use oils of plant origins and always do physical exercise. Okay, today's session is finished. Please, I want you to copy this conclusion on your copybook and memorize it. Thank you.